Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel, Immigration YTTV. We hope you're doing great. In this video, we're going to talk about DACA recipient detained by ICE at airport before boarding domestic flight. A DACA recipient was unexpectedly detained by Immigration and Customs Enforcement at a U.S. airport just before boarding a domestic flight, raising serious concerns about the security of Dreamers' protections under the current immigration enforcement practices. If you are interested in this topic, please pay attention and watch the video through to the end to get all the information. Please hit like and subscribe, and don't forget to push the notification bell for an upcoming video. So, without any further delay, let's jump into the video. Catalina, Xóchitl, Santiago, a deferred action for childhood arrivals recipient and longtime immigration activist, was detained by Customs and Border Patrol agents on Sunday at El Paso International Airport as she prepared to board a domestic flight. Department of Homeland Security spokesperson Tricia McLaughlin told Newsweek via email on Wednesday that CBP arrested Santiago, a migrant from Mexico, because of a criminal history that included charges for trespassing and possession of narcotics and drug paraphernalia. Illegal aliens who claim to be recipients of deferred action for childhood arrivals are not automatically protected from deportations, McLaughlin said. DACA does not confer any form of legal status in this country. Any illegal alien who is a DACA recipient may be subject to arrest and deportation for a number of reasons, including if they've committed a crime. Santiago will remain in ICE custody pending removal proceedings. Tweet here. Why it matters. Santiago's detention has sparked concern among advocates as it highlights the fragility of legal protections for DACA recipients, often known as Dreamers. DACA provides work authorization and temporary protection from deportation, but it does not confer legal status. Recent detentions of DACA recipients, including Santiago's, raise pressing questions about the program's limits, particularly under intensified immigration enforcement. The incident comes amid continued debate over the fate of DACA and its beneficiaries, as legal and policy battles play out across the U.S. President Donald Trump has ordered his administration to remove millions of migrants without legal status to fulfill his campaign pledge of mass deportations, with White House officials like White House Deputy Chief of Staff for Policy Stephen Miller previously referencing a daily goal of at least 3,000 arrests. The claimed quota has been met with legal action. What to know? Santiago, a member of the Movimiento Cosecha advocacy group, had reportedly presented a valid DACA work authorization card when taken into custody. Around 4 a.m. local time on Sunday, she was approached and detained by two agents as she was about to board her flight. Despite presenting her DACA work authorization card, agents took her into custody and transferred her to a federal immigration processing facility in El Paso, according to Border Report. An ICE official told via email that this was not Santiago's first brush with immigration officials, saying she first entered illegally in May 2005 near the Paso del Norte port of entry in El Paso. On August 31, 2020, she was charged with 2 drug offenses that remain pending. Santiago has DACA status, which is set to expire April 29, 2026. It's important to note that DHS officials can take enforcement actions against illegal aliens with criminal records, the official said. ICE officials served Santiago with a notice to appear before a Department of Justice immigration judge. Her supporters, including Movimiento Cosecha, have mobilized a response through social media and organized a GoFundMe campaign that, as of Wednesday morning, had raised more than $56,700 for Santiago's legal defense of a goal of $70,000. She has received more than 1,200 donations. Activists dispute the grounds for her detention, arguing that she has legal protection under DACA and is an integral part of her community after more than a decade of activism. They said Santiago had made such a profound and powerful impact on so many loved friends and community members from Florida to Texas and beyond, notably aiding the immigrant community and families in El Paso. Now, we need to show up for her, the GoFundMe page said. Immigrant communities have been targeted for decades, and the Trump administration is taking these fascist tactics to unprecedented levels. This unexpected and cruel detainment will likely result in high legal fees alongside immeasurable emotional impact on her and her family. We are asking for support for her legal funds and post-release care and healing. Please give what you can to ensure that Xóchitl has the resources needed to fight for her case, her ability to stay in the U.S. with her family and community, and can take the time needed to recover from this traumatic experience after she is released. A separate petition on actionnetwork.org has garnered more than 3,200 signatures calling for her release. Organizers have scheduled a protest for August 6th at the ICE detention facility in El Paso demanding Santiago's release, according to KVI. What people are saying. Department of Homeland Security spokesperson Tricia McLaughlin told Newsweek via email on Wednesday, illegal aliens can take control of their departure with the CBP Home app. The United States is offering illegal aliens $1,000 and a free flight to self-deport now. We encourage every person here illegally to take advantage of this offer and reserve the chance to come back to the U.S. the right legal way to live the American dream. Catalina, Xóchitl, Santiago, in a statement posted on her GoFundMe page by La Guardia del Sol, I love everyone and thank you so much for walking with me in so many ways, for thinking of my well-being and for reminding me of importance of organized struggle and lightening up my spirit. What happens next? Santiago remains in federal immigration custody as legal proceedings continue. Her supporters are coordinating with her legal team to challenge her removal and demand her release. The broader legal future for DACA recipients remains uncertain amid ongoing court battles and evolving immigration policies. This video sparked renewed debate over the stability of DACA protections and the treatment of undocumented immigrants, prompting calls for stronger legal safeguards and permanent immigration reform. That is all for today in this video. What are your thoughts on this? Please let us know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching the entire video. Hopefully, the information is useful to you. See you later in the next video. Till then, take care.